Humanity has always looked to the stars with wonder. We long to explore the cosmos and uncover its secrets. But venturing into the vastness of space presents unique challenges. One of the most crucial is how to sustain life far from Earth. Food, oxygen, and psychological well-being are essential for long-duration space missions. We can't rely on constant resupply missions from Earth. It's simply not practical or sustainable for journeys to distant planets. The answer lies in creating self-sufficient ecosystems in space. And at the heart of these ecosystems are plants. Plants hold the key to long-term survival and success in space exploration. They are the primary producers of life. Plants can transform sunlight into energy, providing us with food and oxygen. They also play a crucial role in recycling waste and purifying the air. Space farming, or growing plants in space, is not just about keeping astronauts fed. It's about creating a life support system that functions in a closed loop. Plants absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen through photosynthesis. This process replenishes the air we breathe. Imagine living for months or even years inside a spacecraft. The environment can feel sterile and confined. Plants offer a touch of Earth's beauty and tranquility. Studies have shown that being around plants can reduce stress, improve mood, and boost cognitive function. These benefits are invaluable for astronauts facing the psychological challenges of prolonged space travel. Space farming could also pave the way for future space colonization. Growing food locally on other planets would reduce our dependence on Earth for resources. It would be a giant leap towards establishing self-sustaining human settlements beyond Earth. Space is a harsh and unforgiving environment. Plants face numerous challenges to survive and thrive beyond Earth's protective atmosphere. One of the biggest threats is radiation. Cosmic rays and solar flares bombard spacecraft with high-energy particles. This radiation can damage plant cells, stunt their growth, and even kill them. Another challenge is microgravity. Plants evolved under Earth's gravitational pull. In the weightlessness of space, they experience disorientation. Water and nutrients don't distribute evenly, affecting root development and nutrient uptake. To overcome these challenges, scientists are working on engineering plants specifically for space. Genetic modification allows us to enhance a plant's natural abilities. We can make plants more resistant to radiation, more efficient in utilizing resources, and better adapted to grow in microgravity. By tweaking their genes, we can create space-smart plants that thrive in this alien environment. Another approach is to optimize the growing environment. Specialized growth chambers with artificial lighting can mimic the conditions plants need to photosynthesize effectively. These chambers can also control temperature, humidity, and gas composition, creating an ideal microclimate for plant growth. Hydroponics and aeroponics, the future of space farming? Traditional soil-based agriculture may not be the most efficient method in space. Hydroponics and aeroponics offer promising alternatives. In hydroponics, plants grow in nutrient-rich water solutions instead of soil. This method uses less water and eliminates the need for pesticides and herbicides. Aeroponics takes it a step further. Plants are suspended in the air, and their roots are periodically sprayed with a mist of nutrient solution. This technique optimizes oxygen availability to the roots, potentially leading to faster growth rates. Success stories from orbit NASA's Veggie program and beyond. Space farming is not just a futuristic concept. It's happening now. Astronauts on the International Space Station have already tasted the fruits and vegetables of their labor. NASA's Veggie program has successfully grown a variety of crops in space, including lettuce, kale, and even zinnias. These experiments provide valuable insights into how plants adapt to microgravity and pave the way for more ambitious space farming endeavors. Private companies are also joining the space farming race. Companies are developing innovative technologies and systems for growing food in space, with the goal of supporting future lunar and Martian missions. Space farming for the future. Sustainability and colonization. As we venture further into space, the need for sustainable life support systems becomes paramount. Space farming is not just about supplementing astronauts' diets, it's about creating closed-loop ecosystems that can sustain human life for generations to come. Imagine a future where space stations and planetary outposts have thriving gardens. These gardens would provide fresh food, recycle waste, purify the air, and create a sense of connection to nature. Space farming will be crucial for establishing permanent human settlements on the Moon, Mars, and beyond. It's an essential step in our journey to become a multi-planetary species. Ethical considerations, responsible stewardship of space agriculture. As we embark on space farming, we must proceed with caution and ethical responsibility. We must ensure that our actions do not harm the celestial bodies we explore. Introducing non-native species to other planets could have unintended consequences for any potential extraterrestrial life. We need to develop strict protocols and containment measures to prevent contamination. We must also consider the ethical implications of genetically modifying plants for space. Transparency in research and open discussions about the potential risks and benefits are crucial. A green future among the stars. Space farming is no longer science fiction. It's a rapidly developing field with the potential to revolutionize space exploration and colonization. By harnessing the power of plants, we can create sustainable life support systems and pave the way for a future where humanity thrives among the stars. Imagine gazing out of a spacecraft window at a vast field of crops growing on Mars. The once barren landscape now teems with life, thanks to the ingenuity and determination of space farmers. This is the future that space farming promises, a future where humanity becomes a truly spacefaring civilization.